Hello everyone. Here is your maths teacher Mr. Suresh Bhandwalkar, and we were studying our second topic, fractions. In that we have studied all types of fractions starting from proper fraction, improper fraction, decimal fraction, like fraction, unlike fraction, equivalent fraction, and these were the types of fractions. So we have to study now next part, and that is how to convert unlike fraction into like fraction. You must have doubt, sir, why to convert unlike fraction into like fraction? I will tell you, because when we are going to add or subtract, or even we have to compare the fractions like and unlike, we have to convert unlike into like, we have to convert. We cannot compare if the two fractions have different denominators, so we have to make their denominators equal. There are two methods, one is cross product and another is finding their LCM of denominators. Let us study how to convert unlike fraction into like fraction. Convert unlike into like fraction. Now here I am taking two examples by my own. You can take your own two fractions with different denominators. For example, 17 upon 8 and 13 upon 7. Now here, when we are taking these two fractions, they have different denominators, so we call them, they are unlike fractions. Got it? Now when we cross multiply in this way, numerator of first fraction, denominator of second fraction, with numerator of second fraction with denominator of first fraction, and so we get what? Here by multiplying this, again we have to multiply this also. So here operation becomes like this, 17 into 7 and 13 into 8. What is denominator? 8 into 7 and 7 into 8. So here in denominator, product of denominators we have to keep common. 17 sevens are 119 and 8 sevens are 56 and 13 eights are 104 and 7 eights are 56. So now we have same denominator, means we have converted unlike fractions into like fraction. This 119 upon 56 is nothing but 17 upon 8 in their simplest form, and 104 upon 56 is nothing but 13 upon 7 in their simplest form. Getting it? So in this way we have converted two unlike fraction into like fraction. Another example for you, you will convert this, you will write down this in CW, and you will convert these two fractions unlike into like in your CW only. So example is 9 upon 11 and 7 upon 13. So what we have to do? Cross multiply in denominators multiplication in this way. Okay, let us study next part, that is how to find simplest form of a fraction. Let us see how to find simplest form of a fraction. Given on page number 25 of your textbook. simplest form of a fraction. Write down this heading in your notebook. I hope when you are watching these videos, you are sitting with your textbook and notebook, so you can note down what is being taught here in front of you. So next part, simplest form of a fraction. Suppose here you are given with 120 upon 65 and you are asked reduce to its simplest form. So what you will do? You have to find out their HCF, highest common factor you have to find out. After that you have to divide both the numbers by their HCF. So when you find out their highest common factor, you will get 5 as their common factor, because 65 is divisible by 5 and 120 is also divisible by 5. 120 upon 5 is 24 and 65 upon 5 or 65 divided by 5 is 13. Now this fraction we have got. So think, is there any other number which is divisible for both? Only one. By one only we can divide them. So there is a definition or a statement we can say, a fraction is said to be in their simplest or lowest form of a fraction when numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1. A fraction is said to be in simplest form if and only if their numerator and denominator have no other common factor except 1. Means only by 1 we can divide them both. There is no other single digit number or there is no digit by which we can divide them both. So this 24 upon 13 is called simplest form of 120 upon 65. Let us see another example. 119 upon 187. So check by which these two numbers or two digits have common factor. By which number we can divide them? Now you have to check the divisibility tests of these two. 9 plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11. It is not divisible by 2, not divisible by 4, not divisible by 8, not by 5, not by 10. Check by 7. 7. 7 1s are 7. Remainder is 4. It is divisible by 7. Yes. Check for this. 7 2s are 14. Remainder is 4. But 47 is not divisible by 7. So 7 is also not there. So when you come to the digit 17, you will get 17 sevens are 119 and 17 11s are 187. So in this way 119 upon 187 is its simplest form is 7 upon 11. Okay, now you will find out simplest form of these two fractions. 124 upon 68 and 77 upon 132. Find simplest form of these two fractions. So in this video we have studied how to convert unlike fraction into like fraction and how to find simplest form of given fraction. In next video we will see comparison of fraction with same denominator and with different numerators. Fraction having unequal or different numerators and unequal denominators, and again then arranging ascending and descending order of fraction that we have to study, and then we will start first operation, that is addition of fraction, in next video. Thank you. Write down these important points and solve this in your classwork notebook and be ready for next video. Thank you.